Alright guys, and welcome to a little update video. Sorry I've been away for such a long time without much contact. I was ill, did that one video, and then got ill again. Oh, it's been great, and then I buried my head in modding. But I've achieved something, so let's get into it, and I'll show you what I did. Right then, so the big news for me is I finally found out which version of Blender currently works with Space Engineer's utilities. Every time I tried it, it didn't work. But Blender obviously updates all the time, and I think the utilities is a bit behind. Currently, as I understand it, Blender's moved on to version 4 now, and the Space Engineer's utilities, there is a beta out, and it's getting there, but it's waiting for something. I can't remember what now, it's on the Discord. But when you get one that works, oh, it's magical. You get to make things. But as I understand it, every block, I've not tested them all, that is available in the game, it's in the mod SDK, the SDK, Software Development Kit. And you can pull them all into Blender, mix and match, do what you want to do. But the original Gatling guns have always bugged me because this is so tall. And I don't know, I like the smaller ones. This one is from the Assault Weapons pack. I robbed the model and put it in because I thought it was cool as hell. And it is, but it's not mine. So I can never use it or release the mod as this. So I wanted to do my own. And just basically take the head off. So I did. And that's what we got. I like it. So now we've got a normal tall one and a short one. And I think that is so cool. I really like that. I mean, the model that's in the Assault Weapons pack is smoking. That is awesome. That does look so good. And I haven't replicated that, but I've got a small one that works now. Ah, awesome. I also managed to get... Oh, delete it. Where are you, little turd? Where is he? Oh. I don't know where he is. Okay. It's not showing up. I'll put him back up there and I've got this one working. This is the small one I've done for small grade because... Where's that thing? Normally you get that, don't you? That base is just... Wow. It becomes so difficult, and with the cornered edges it just ends up looking a bit naff. I don't like putting it on mods because it just looks... on models because I just can't get on with it. So I made this small one. I think that looks really good. I'm thinking about actually scaling that up. Would I even need to scale it up and use it as a large grid one, because I think that came out really well. Yeah, we should better scale that up. Do I even need to scale it up, or do we just change what it comes out as? Put it on that base. Job done, eh? Simple but effective. So I've got more to play with. Right, what I wanted to show you was not him. Not him. Not him. Ah, it's not in the group. More work required. There he is. I finally got the evil little auto cannon to work. I don't know why this mod's different. You notice the base is the same. I took the base off that to make that. The ring as well. The ring is part of that part. So on here it's part of the frame, is it? There's 3 parts to the autocannons. The base, there's base 1, and there's the barrel. Gatlings have 4 parts. Base 1, base 2, and then the barrel, because the barrel spins. It was so much fun playing with it all. I think I've used 2 or 3 guides, and just from each one picked up something else. I had a problem last night trying to place this on there, and it was the collision. You've got to turn the rigid body on and off after you move it, and block the location. I think it's Control A. Yeah, Control A. Set the location, then turn the rigid body on and off, and F11 for the debug. There you go. It's sat there now. It's also the wrong one. It should be white. So I've still got it wrong. But it's working. Can I actually fly through that then? No, I can't fly through that. Oh, you can. It's just to the bounding box, I believe. I'm not entirely sure how it all works, but it's working. I like it. And I also decided to change the actual size of the laser just coming out of them. It was epically obvious they were like long planes, and it didn't look right. Look at this. It just looks so much better. It does look really cool. It looks even better in the dark. We're going to have to get away from the sun without smashing it on the side there. There we go, I found some shade. I'm really impressed with how this is coming out. Look at that. Proper light show. I think it's come out so well. Obviously the autocannon's not plugged in, so it's not working now. I've just rebuilt it. But there's the autocannons, yellowy green, gats are all blue, assaults are green from the fire. There's the fire, there we go. And the artillery's purple. It looks awesome. I think that's come out really well. And these are all on weapon core. Though there is actually a Vanilla Plus framework now that could maybe be played about with. Something to look into possibly. I'm going to need an assembler to show you the next part, because I forgot about that. One of the problems I had in the pirate problem scenario, the first one I did, search it, was when I got down to Earth, I screwed up. And it was to do with the shields. Because the weapons I've got on here all used energy off the grid. The shields used energy off the grid. And when it all came together, the weapons didn't fire because the shield was using the energy off the grid. It's probably something I've done with the weapons and how I've implemented them. But the shields didn't leave enough in reserve. I tried tweaking it all that, it just went weird. So, I figured I'd give them ammunition. But instead of energy weapons, they only need power cells. So I've had to make a power cell for each version. So we have an assault one for the main turret, assault small for the single turret on small grid, because there's 4 shots on the large one, there's only 2 shots on that one. They're all the same price. I need to work on the prices. So that should be cheaper, shouldn't it? And that's the autocannons, they're all single barrel. Gats, same again, they're all the same barrel. Pulse, we've got the turret, and then we've got the single one, because that's 4 shots, that's 2 shots. Awesome. I just think it looks so pretty. I don't know, I may change it again yet, but for now it's working really well. The other problem I'm still having is the spawns for the pirate problem scenario. I had a theory that maybe it was the antenna, and the orientation of the antenna was making them spawn upside down and just fall into the moon. Doesn't seem to affect it. At least not with Keen's own stuff, the fleeting rivals and stuff like that. I tried spawning them on Earth, they all spawn the right way around. I can't see anything anywhere which sets that. So I am epically confused on how to fix that particular problem. Because it is a shame when you're coming up to one of those bases, the ship spawns in and just falls into the moon and explodes because it's spawned upside down. I figured it had spawned with gravity, the orientation of the ship, but having none of it. Unless I blueprint. Where did I blueprint? I blueprinted them in space. Could that be the issue? It's not orientated itself. I may have to try that. I think the last one actually I did it on the moon rather than in space, so I don't know. That one's still a mystery. But I think this little particular adventure is awesome and has come out really well. We'll see more of these guns, because I decided also to have a little single player game using Eat, slink, eat, sleep, drink, repeat. I'll drink it. Which way is I can't which way the mod goes now. But I like the idea of being a bit more into this. And yeah, that's kind of cool. I like using that. So I've had a whole run through with that one. It's been awesome. I think I've just about got it all figured out now. That's cool. So we're going to add that into a future series. But these are looking pretty swish. But I do think I am going to make that into a large grid version as well. So we're going to have large, medium and small. Just because I know what I'm doing, and before I forget, we can make it happen. Yeah, well actually I could use that model to replace that one, couldn't I? So that it's all keen and mine then. That would be the best way of doing this. Yeah, that's cool. Right, but on that guys, it's just a short up video. We will get back to probably been watching the sun come across in a vase a minute. Yeah, we'll get back to proper videos shortly. I'm just going to get all this tidied up before I forget it and how to do it, because there's quite the process of working through little bits and pieces, and if I forget I'm pretty much back to square one, and that's going to suck and be extremely frustrating. But at least I'm feeling better now. I think my health has improved. We're on form. Right, we're going to call this one there. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you like the look of this stuff. This is awesome. And I think it is, once I get rid of the stuff that isn't mine, namely that small Gatling gun, I'm pretty sure this is good for a good release if anybody else wants to have a play about with it. Let me know in the comments if it's something you want. I think it's come out really well. All the art is an alternative to the in-game weapons. That's it. I like lasers. I think they're real pretty. But on that guys, we're going to call it there. We will catch you next time. Laters.